Welcome back to Starstruck TV, where we dive into the latest movies. Be sure to subscribe to get updates on Hollywood's box office favorites, reviews, recaps, and more. Today, we're diving deep into Blink Twice, 2024, the latest thriller from Zoë Kravitz. If you haven't seen it yet, this video will cover everything that happens from beginning to end, so beware of spoilers. We're covering every twist, turn, and reveal from beginning to end, so let's get into it. Part 1. Frida's Invitation and the Island's Illusions. The story starts with Frida, a young cocktail waitress struggling to make ends meet. One night at a glamorous fundraising gala, she meets the charismatic tech billionaire Slater King. Instantly captivated by her, Slater extends an invitation to Frida for an exclusive trip to his private island. At first, Frida is hesitant, but ultimately finds the offer too good to pass up. She sees it as a rare chance to experience the luxury lifestyle that feels so distant from her own. When Frida arrives on the island, she's greeted by an elite circle of Slater's friends, along with several other women he's invited. Everything seems perfect: crystal clear beaches, gourmet dining, and nightly parties that stretch till dawn. Frida finds herself drawn into this world, albeit with a nagging feeling that something isn't quite right. There are strange moments, like rooms that are mysteriously off-limits, guests who seem strangely detached, and subtle hints that things aren't as idyllic as they appear. Part 2. Disorienting nights and mysterious gaps. As the days unfold, Frida notices that her memory feels increasingly hazy each morning. She starts each day disoriented, unsure of what happened the night before. The other guests seem to brush it off, saying things like, "It's just part of the island vibe," and suggesting that she relax and enjoy the experience. But Frida can't shake the eerie feeling that she's losing time. One morning, she recalls fleeting glimpses of the previous night, images that don't quite add up, strange interactions with Slater, and unsettling memories that fade almost as quickly as they arise. Frida attempts to discuss her concerns with the other women, but they too appear to have difficulty remembering the nights in any detail. This mutual confusion only strengthens her resolve to get to the bottom of what's happening. Part 3. The Fragrance and Discovering the Conspiracy. Frida's suspicions continue to grow, especially around a particular perfume that everyone on the island seems to wear. It has a unique scent, one that seems almost hypnotic, and is made from a flower native to the island. She becomes increasingly certain that the perfume is affecting her memory, erasing specific moments from her mind. Teaming up with another guest, Sarah, who's also started to feel alarmed by the memory gaps, Frida sneaks into one of the locked rooms. Inside, they uncover a chilling stash of photos and videos from previous nights that show the women at the mercy of Slater and his inner circle. The images reveal an unsettling pattern of manipulation, with the women looking confused and distressed, images that clearly don't match their recollections. Frida and Sarah realize the perfume contains a powerful drug that acts as a memory suppressant, leaving them vulnerable to being controlled without any awareness of what's happening. What's more, it becomes clear that Slater has been using this forgetting perfume to create an environment where his guests are unaware of the abuses they experience each night. Part 4. Piecing Together Frida's Past and Red Rabbit. In a pivotal turn, Frida encounters a cryptic symbol, the words "Red Rabbit" scrawled in red lipstick on a bathroom mirror. She recalls having seen it before, but the exact memory remains elusive. This phrase, however, begins to unlock flashes of her past, revealing that this isn't Frida's first time on the island. She has been there before, in almost the exact same circumstances, and had her memories erased when she left. The scar on her wrist, which she'd never been able to explain, was from a previous attempt to escape, an attempt she didn't remember until now. Red Rabbit turns out to be the work of a previous guest who resisted the effects of the perfume and managed to leave a breadcrumb trail for future visitors. The clues she left start coming together, helping Frida realize that this whole experience is a carefully orchestrated trap where Slater and his elite friends prey upon women and erase their memories to cover their tracks. Fortunately, though, Frida and Sarah discovered the cure to this memory-wiping perfume potion. It's snake venom from a snake on the island. The staff members consume this snake venom in concentrated form, It's a strong beverage, and a few shots will bring all of their forgotten memories back, even the unwanted ones. Part 5. The Attempted Escape and Tragic Consequences. Armed with fragments of her past and a fierce determination to end the nightmare, Frida devises a plan with Sarah and a few other women. They agree to stage a rebellion and collect evidence to expose Slater's operation to the outside world. Their hope is to confront him directly and escape the island with proof of his crimes. As they put their plan into action, things quickly spiral out of control. Slater becomes aware of the plot and tightens his grip, revealing a darker, more sinister side as he tries to maintain control over his carefully constructed paradise. The confrontation between Frida's group and Slater's enforcers turns violent, resulting in the deaths of several women who were part of the escape attempt. In a tense final showdown, Frida confronts Slater, exposing his twisted motives and demanding answers. Slater taunts her, suggesting that even if she escapes, no one will believe her story, and she'll simply be forgotten again. But Frida, fueled by her regained memories, fights back in a harrowing, suspenseful scene. Part 6. The Final Escape and Ambiguous Resolution. In the end, Frida narrowly manages to escape the island, though several of her allies don't make it. She helps Slater escape from the burning building after giving him a taste of his own medicine, the perfume. She returns to civilization traumatized, but resolute. Frida and Slater are at a corporate dinner where they address her as Slater's wife, entitling her to access his entire fortune. Slater is still under the spell of the perfume, and in Frida's control, the tables have turned. In the film's closing moments, we see her preparing to go public with her story, despite the obvious risks. The film closes on an ambiguous note, with Frida's future uncertain. Will she successfully expose Slater's secret, or is she doomed to forget everything once more? Will Slater wake up and realize he has been compromised and retaliate? This haunting ending leaves audiences grappling with the movie's themes of power, memory, and control, cementing Blink Twice as a chilling exploration of what happens when we can't trust our own minds, with undertones of the cult-like behavior in elite communities. That's our deep dive recap of Blink Twice. Be sure to catch our other videos for analysis and reviews, where we explore the film's themes and potential implications. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Starstruck TV for movie videos like this one.